Imagine stepping into a dance class for the first time at 74. Your heart might race, your knees might protest, and your mind might whisper, "Am I too old for this?" For many of us over 60, trying something new feels risky, uncomfortable, but what if that step out of your comfort zone became the doorway to confidence, joy, and deconnection? Welcome to Senior Health Facts, your trusted home for science-based health education designed specifically for adults over 60. On today's episode, we'll follow 174-year-old's journey into dance and explore how dance classes can help seniors build confidence, boost movement, enrich social life, and why this might be exactly the right move for you too, if living healthier and more confidently every day matters to you. Hit that subscribe button right now. Let's dive in. When we reach our 60s, 70s, and beyond, many aspects of life shift. Our retirement changes our daily structure. Health challenges may appear, social interactions become less frequent. Perhaps we spend more time at home than we used to. These shifts can impact our sense of identity, our confidence, and our physical vitality. But here's what research shows. Physical activity tailored to older adults isn't only about strength or balance, it's deeply tied to mental well-being, social connection, and a sense of purpose. According to a comprehensive review published in the journal Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, older adults who participate in dance interventions show strong improvements in balance, strength, and endurance. Think of it like this: your body is like a musical instrument. If you don't play it regularly, it loses its tune. Dance keeps that instrument finely tuned beyond the physical benefits. Dance also engages brain function, learning steps, reacting to music, interacting with others. A 2023 meta-analysis in BMC Geriatrics found that dance significantly improved cognition, memory, attention, and mental health in older adults. It's not just your legs moving, it's your mind growing sharper. For someone over 60, the benefits can ripple outward. Improved mobility helps you remain independent, better balance lowers fall risk. Stronger social ties boost mood and reduce isolation, and growing confidence might open new chapters in your life instead of feeling stuck in routines. And let me share something important here. The personal stories you'll hear today, including Margaret's journey, are based on real patterns we've observed in senior dance programs across the country. While individual experiences vary, these stories represent the kinds of transformations that research shows are possible when older adults embrace movement and community. Your results may differ, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is finding what works for you. Before jumping into dance or any new activity, it's helpful to recognize what often holds older adults back from gaining full benefit. Let's talk about 5 common mistakes. The first mistake is thinking, "I'm too old for this." Man, why assume they're past the point of trying something new? But research from the University of Sydney suggests older adults can still make meaningful gains in physical and cognitive function through dance, even when starting later in life. Age is not a barrier, it's simply a starting point. Have you ever told yourself you're too old? Comment guilty below if this sounds familiar. Mistake number 2 is starting too fast or with high impact routines. If you step into a dance class without consideration for your body's current condition, you might risk stiffness, soreness, or discouragement. Your 74-year-old body doesn't move like it did at 24, and that's okay. Pushing too hard too soon can lead to injury or burnout. It's like revving a cold engine. You need to warm up first. Mistake number 3 is waiting until I'm fit enough to start. That often means never starting. The truth is, you get fitter by starting, not after you're already fit. Margaret Henderson, the woman whose story we're sharing today, didn't wait until she felt ready. She started exactly where she was, and that made all the difference. Mistake number 4 is doing it alone or skipping the social part. Dance is more than movement. It's community, rhythm, interaction. Skipping that dimension reduces benefits. According to Hebra's Senior Life Research, seniors who dance in group settings report improved mental well-being and reduced feelings of loneliness. The music moves you, but the people around you lift you up. Mistake number 5 is ignoring safety and not adapting. For age-related changes, older bodies may have joint limitations, balance issues, slower recovery times, so modifications matter. If you don't tell your instructor about your knee arthritis or your hearing loss, they can't help you adapt. Safety isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. Let's walk through practical steps based on Margaret's journey and how you can adapt them for your life. For the first week, try these small habits. First, choose a 10 to 15 minute music and movement time this week. Put on a song you like and sway. Step side to side. Raise your arms gently. No performance, just movement. Margaret started in her living room with Frank Sinatra playing softly. She didn't dance, she just moved, and that was enough. Second, visit or call a local dance studio, community center, or senior center. Ask about beginner or gentle dance classes for older adults. Just reach out. You don't have to commit yet. Just gathering information. Margaret called 3 places before she found one that felt right. Third, after the movement, pause and notice how you feel. Lighter, more alert, tired. This reflection builds confidence and awareness. Margaret kept a small notebook where she wrote one sentence after each movement session. I felt lighter today, my shoulders relaxed. Simple notes, powerful insights. Or weeks 2 through 4. Here's how to build up. Enroll in a suitable class. Choose a class labeled senior, gentle, low impact, or beginner social dance. Let the instructor know your age and any physical limitations. Margaret chose a gentle movement for seniors class at her local YMCA. She told the instructor about her mild knee arthritis right away, and the instructor thanked her for being upfront. Go regularly. Aim for 1 to 2 sessions a week. Consistency matters. Research published in BMC Geriatrics shows dance programs of lasting duration and frequency result in stronger benefits. Margaret went every Tuesday and Thursday morning. She marked it on her calendar like a doctor's appointment, non-negotiable. Focus on confidence, not perfection. Margaret didn't aim to become a professional. She aimed to feel connected, move confidently, and enjoy music. Let that be your goal too. One day, she stumbled during a turn. Instead of feeling embarrassed, she laughed. And so did everyone else. That moment taught her that imperfection is part of the joy. Adapt for your body. If knees ache, choose steps that don't require deep knee bends. If hearing is limited, stand closer or choose classes with clear instruction. Margaret stood near the front so she could see the instructor's feet. She learned visually when she couldn't hear every word. Include reflection. After each class, note one positive. I met someone new. I moved without pain. I laughed more than once. Building the story of your success supports confidence. Margaret's notebook filled up with small wins, and those wins became proof that she was changing. After the second month, try these advanced practices. Invite a friend once you feel comfortable, bring a friend to class. Or create a mini dance from home routine on off days. Margaret invited her neighbor, Carol, to join her. Now they carpool together and grab coffee afterward. The dance class became a social anchor and bow. Their lives, create your own mini dance habit. At home, on a non-class day, set a timer and move for 5 to 10 minutes to music, side steps, sway, raise arms, march in place, Margaret. Ed does this every Sunday morning while her coffee brews. It's become her ritual, link movement to identity. Margaret reframed her self-talk. Instead of "I'm old and stiff," she started saying, "I'm Sam, Eon who experiences music and movement." You might say, "I'm a dancer now." This mindset shift strengthens motivation. According to Healthline's 2020 for Senior Wellness Guide, identity-based habits stick better than goal-based. Habits track progress. Every month, reflect, did I feel more balanced? Less stiff, more confident? These small wins build momentum, Margaret noted. After 2 months that she could stand on one foot while putting on her shoes, something she hadn't been able to do in years. Here's a checklist for your next 2 weeks. First, move to music for at least one song, 10 to 15 minutes this week. Second, contact one local dance class or community center about senior-friendly dance. Third, attend your first dance class or enroll for one, with disclosure of age and any limitations. Fourth, after class, write down one positive experience. Fifth, on a non-class day, do a 5-minute mini dance at home. Sixth, note how you felt psychically and mentally after the class, any increase in mood or confidence. Try this tomorrow morning and share how you feel after 1 week in the comments below. Let me tell you more about Margaret Hen Urson. At 72, she retired from teaching elementary school. For the first year, retirement felt wonderful, sleeping in, reading novels, gardening. But by year 2, something shifted. She felt invisible. Her daily routine became predictable, quiet, small. She missed the energy of being around people. She missed feeling capable. One Tuesday morning, Margaret saw a flyer at her local library. Gentle dance for seniors, all levels welcome. She almost walked past it, but something made her stop. She took a photo of the flyer with her phone and called that afternoon. Her first class was terrifying. She arrived early, sat in her car for 10 minutes, almost drove home, but she walked in. And when the music started, a soft waltz, she felt something wake up inside her. It wasn't grace. It wasn't skill. It was joy. 6 months later, Margaret doesn't use her cane as often. She stands taller. She laughs more. And when her grandchildren visit, she teaches them the box step she aren't it in class. Grandma's a dancer now, her grandson said recently. And you know what? He's right. You deserve to feel strong again. You deserve to feel connected. You deserve to move through the world with confidence, not fear. Here's your challenge. Start with just one small change tonight. Put on one song, move for 3 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no perfection, just you and the music, ready to feel better. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next step in your journey. Hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we post a new video, and share this video with someone you care about. Someone who might need a little encouragement to take that first step. Now let's address some common questions. Many people ask, I'm 74 and have hip arthritis. Can I still take a dance class? Yes, many classes are designed for older adults and allow modifications. For example, no deep lunges, less twisting. Let the instructor know. W your hip status and ask for adaptations. You can also ask if chairs are available for seated dance portions. Your safety comes first, always. Another question is, do I need to have done CED before to join a class? No. Many classes are beginner level and specifically welcome people with little or no dance experience. Your goal is participation and fun, not perfection. Margaret had never danced in her life before age 74. If she can start, so can you. People also wonder, how often should I dance to see benefits? Aiming for 1 to 2 classes per week is a good start. Consistency matters. Research published in BMC. Geriatrics shows benefits increase with regular participation. But even once a week can make a meaningful difference if you stay consistent over time. What if I don't feel confident among younger dancers or more experienced ones? Choose a class labeled seniors, 50 plus, gentle or social. You might even ask for a senior-only session. He focus is on fun, community, and movement, not competition. Margaret's class has people ranging from 62 to 88 years old, and everyone supports each other. Can dance really boost confidence for older adults? Yes. It's not just physical movement. Dance brings music, rhythm, connection, social interaction, and a sense of achievement, all of which support identity and well-being. According to Bethesda Health, seniors who participate in regular dance report feeling more capable and socially engaged. What should I mention to my doctor before starting? Some conversation starters. I'm over 60 and interested in dance classes. Can we review my heart, joints, and balance status to ensure it's safe, given my arthritis, hip, or knee condit? Ion, what modifications in a dance class do you recommend? Are there signs I should stop or modify the class if I feel pain or dizziness? Your doctor knows your health history best and can give you personalized guidance. Always check with them before starting any new physical activity. Now let me share what to avoid and what to do instead. First, instead of believing I'm too old to try something new, reframe your thinking. Say to yourself, I'm an older adult exploring new movement and connection. Second, instead of jumping into high-impact dance without preparation, choose a beginner Friday-only class and disclose your age and limitations. Third, instead of skipping social connection, movement, and reflection, attend class regularly, meet new people, and write down one positive after each session. Fourth, instead of waiting for perfect fitness before starting, start with 10 to 15-minute movement at home this week. Fifth, instead of doing movement in isolation at home only, pair class with that home mini dance and invite a friend for social support. Sixth, instead of focusing solely on physical benefits, embrace the joy, music, and rhythm. These fuel confidence and motivation. Seventh, instead of disregarding safety or modifications for your body, inform your instructor of conditions, choose safe options, and monitor your response. Here's a daily routine suggestion. In the morning, put on one favorite song and do gentle movement for 5 to 10 minutes, side steps, arm raises, or swaying. This wakes up your body and sets a positive tone for the day. At lunch, take a short walk around your home or yard or do some light stretching. Movement midday keeps energy levels steady. In the evening, reflect in a journal or notebook. Write down one positive thing about your movement today. This builds confidence over time. As a bonus, once a week, call or text a friend and invite them to join you for a movement activity. Whether it's a class, a walk, or just dancing in your living room together. Save this information and share it with someone you care about. Small steps lead to big changes. The research behind what we've shared today comes from several important studies. Andrade and colleagues published a review in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience in 2017. They found dance significantly improved strength, balance, and endurance in older adults. Fong Yan and colleagues conducted a meta-analysis published in BMC Geriatrics in 2023. They found dance significantly improved global cognition, attention, memory, and mental health in older adults. Healthline published an article in 2024 titled Dancing for Seniors, Benefits and How to Get Started. It highlights that dance improves balance, strength, mobility, flexibility, and cognitive function in older adults. Hebrews Senior Life published research in 2024 called At the Joy of Movement, Unpacking the Benefits of Dancing for Seniors. They reported improved posture, reaction time, physical function scores, and mental well-being among seniors who dance. The University of Sydney released findings in 2024 showing that dancing may be better than other exercise for improving mental health. Structured dance interventions were found at least as effective, sometimes more, than other physical activities for psychological and cognitive outcomes. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we've shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health. I always encourage you to work with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your physical activity routine. They know your personal health history best and can guide you on what's right for your specific situation. Every person is unique, and what works wonderfully for Margaret and others might need small adjustments for you. Your healthcare team is your best partner in this journey toward stronger movement, better balance, and greater confidence. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.